Ski, Mount Coronet. It's time, coronation, let's go. Back with another mix, rapping about what it is that made me suddenly snatch your attention by smashing convention and doing what I love to be. Doing that I do it is effortless music, that's why I'm becoming the king. I don't need no advice from you Renos, you stay looking up to me. I hear it, I read it, these people they speak like we're one and the same. But kid, you ain't special, I'm purging your luster, you dull and decay. So look what you said, weapons are loaded, I'm lux with the ray. It's nothing to me, my flow was the sport that there's something. I got some momentum and now I be stunning you lanes. I got people standing and waving their hands in the air when they giggling. Been blowing like Gouldin, now I look up and all I see is diddling. I know y'all been waiting a minute and getting all sick of just sitting, I'm bringing it. God is my witness, I'm getting this crown by the end, but I'm starting at knittering.
What's poppin' with it? Show for the motherfucking beat down. B-E-A-T-D-O-W and get 'em. Mount Coronet, alcohol start pouring it. Swag stayed up for 3 years, you know I was storing it. We got my boy G.G., the punchline god. Shofu, Pokemon MC god. CTC, swagger god. All up on this beat, all up in them guts. Hashtag, oh my fucking god. Let's go.
Fresh off the cypher, y'all ain't even put them flames out. Going in again, it's gon' get ugly, that's a claim. Y'all so face out, like I trained meow. For an A1, we captivate crowds. Tell them welcome to the main shout. You thought I wouldn't bring the ghost back on a poke rap? Ain't happening, no chance. No pad on my dome that's full and flows mad raw, so my skull's on low tab. Your half of my known stats, roar tracks, so whirlwind, other words get blown back. Gen 1, y'all slept on me. In the 7th, I'll be running this whole Snorlax. Been napping, homie when I get dashing. Enemies gonna get pancake. Big plans that have been nasty, hat tricks on a casting this magic. This trap is a half stats expanding. Y'all splashed in my castles quicksanding. Your wax pit active is compaction. These manky are passing me in ranking. Never left Stafford City with my 6 badging. Other words, I'ma get smashing. Meanwhile, y'all scrubs can't break this rock. Trying to say there's no passing. My town, I rap for life. I don't change my stripes. Y'all actions are bad. You're in the pack, in the track, in the competitor. Just passing it back to my man Jade.
On baseball back, on the beat bragging. Spit magma, this man's gotta be a dragon. Body bagging, he rapper, I'm toe tagging. IDM running up on your whole faction. Like 5B, yo, I be so fabulous. You already know who to go at it. Young dang Jesus and his flow Nazareth. No actually actions so blasphemous. Still hat to the back. Pineapple aiming the pin at your apple. Go pap. That is a fact. Fuck with me wrong and get put in the box. And I'm sending it back like a counter. I'm sending it back like Houndur. I'm spitting that crack like a counselor with a pin in the pad. Out here killing the track. Fuckers be claiming they conquer the lift and the hammer, but no, I do not see a game. Toss on your neck, attitude needs some adjusting. I just go to Cena again. I never seen them again. Kyoga, nobody ending my reign. Crowd on, I'm sunning these rappers is lame. All the way up like a rain.
And you gon' remember the name. Feel me, I'm splitting my pain. Now Pokemon is in the game when I'm spitting these flames. Sometimes I feel like I'm blamed, but I still got that ice in my veins. Got some racks in the back like I'm James. No sleeping on this electric terrain. Try is your team gonna faint? Sketching a metapod, how I go hard in the paint. You know who the fuck I am. My RC send you to hell, goddamn. No Primarina, nigga, I am the man. Making you mad with these rocks in my hand. I do what you can. Can't stop me when I transform. Blowing up like a rotom in its fan form. Packed up in a jazz board, harder in a sandstorm. How I be switching my flows up, I must be a cat form. Son of the moon, bitch get a clue. Flow supersonic, but don't get confused. Fuck with me wrong, get your HP reduced. No Donald Trump, but I come with the goons. I am the truth. Power, you lying. A new generation, boy, I am Hawaiian. Swag mega latios, nobody fly. I leave your whole team on the floor like a flyer. Boy, I'm the god of these raps, man, I have to be. I'm headed right to the champion. Flex on you, trainers, my champion. No, I'm not shaking no hands, I ain't gladiating. Nobody flexing on me. The pressure's on me. Assault mode, bitch, I got the best that's on me. I'm burning up hexes on me. Call your girlfriend Whirlwind, cause she next to blow me. Put up or shut up. You niggas mad that I'm keeping my shine every time that the sun up. Run up, get done up. You niggas dick cause you stay underground and I've been on my come up. Shuffle too much. Nobody touching me. Skin is too rough. Eating these beats and I can't get enough. Genuinely pussy boys under a truck. We're beating it up.
What he isn't done. Me seeing show for the tier that's above. You need to recover. I'm Weevil. This year goes so lethal. My flow is on 9 tails. How I'm freezing the sun. 3DS bug, I keep on freezing the sun. Yeah, I repeated it once, so when I ball in a second, it's easily done. Yeah, the punchline god's here, Space Lord and this mom's here. Trendsetter, best weather, go with the roster. We out here like Arceus, you not near us. We got fear, that smoke god, we know round these parts, homie, we top tier.
Uber Beats, bitch.
I got all the badges in my hand now. Told you niggas I'm the king up in my damn town. Ain't talking items, I'ma get up in my bag now.
Hey, tell them put their hands up, bah! Nigga, man down.
Look, it's been a minute, but we back now. Left the crib at Tango, tell them bitches I'm the man now. I'm getting to it and they just don't understand how. I don't need no town map, I just take the cash route. And they dread me cause my pack loud. Niggas wanna rock, bitch I'm raw, catch a smackdown. And you know it's on a throne of Shofu sat down. Started from the bottom, but the top is where we at now. Step up in my cave, there's no escaping from my trap house. Laughing to the bank, you haters still don't make a damn sound. Yo bitch want the dick, I'm scrappy, pull it with my pants down. Yo bitch hit my line just like a trick, she gon' get passed around. Make you switch your team up when I black out. I ain't finished with him, send that nigga back out. Fire, I desire doom like a black hound. Stark mountain, you can see me in the background. I been that nigga and you dudes ain't never had clout. Pockets full of normal types, them shits is weighing mad pounds. Benji's, Grants, Jackson's in my wallet, it's a packed house. Milk tank with the sap sipper, nigga, that's a cash cow. Battle me, you unlucky, get the black clouds. Got your bitch right up in my pocket, better ass drown. In the dark, light a nigga up when I flash rounds. I'm the greatest in this shit, nigga, hands down. Bitch, I'm in your boo like a bad crowd. All I make is hits like a bad spouse. Team full of all-stars, smash mouth. King up in this bitch, motherfucker, with my damn crown. I got all the badges in my hand now. Told you niggas I'm the king up in my damn town. Ain't talking items, I'ma get up in my bag now.
Hey, tell them put their hands up, bah. Nigga, man down. Sipping dark in EMZ, who tryna black out? Crossing up my fades, I shift tree, that grass loud. Little dogs yapping at me, yeah, they'll spam growl. Let the king learn, you'll never bring my attack down. So go ahead and give your boy the badge now. Money by the pallet, my dude, shout out to Ashtown. 6-0 in this hoe and he's throwing in the damn towel. Thought he had a counter, I wiped it out with a sham, wow. PK face to all these sad frowns. I laugh in the chat while y'all getting hacks down. Twitter X, they talk a lot of smack how. Running circles around them until they hatch out. I feel like Chuck, y'all haters messing with a black belt. Cause that man Yi got more punches than Pacquiao. Me and Shofu both on a track, how could y'all have doubt? Drop the biggest hit on earth like both our stabs ground. Pussy all around me, that's a cat crowd. Got my keen eye on a couple of them like Glam Yow. They all got a spring in the back, the way that ass bounce. Smash 9 tails, y'all failures in a damn drought. But it's money over pussy, keep my band's mouth. Name my guns Jesse and James, don't make me blast off. The crew living, my dudes sitting at max health. Plus they roll deep and stay down, pack south. I hustle hard, y'all bums is looking for a handout. Asian way ahead of his class, we doing math now. Team full of all-stars, Dax House, king up in this bitch, motherfucker was my damn crown.
I got all the badges in my hand now. Told you niggas I'm the king up in my damn town. Ain't talking items, I'ma get up in my bag now.
Your girlfriend stay wet, I use dive so I can't drown. Love the sound of money, that's my favorite cash sound. Dark type, every time I play they be like that's foul. Make me mad, got a heavy arm full of Mac rounds. Don't need Ori choreo for me to get my dance out. They can mimic you, but they can't mimic me. I got way too much energy. Anyone's pockets full, they can get pat down. Soundproof, none of that talking I heard either. I carry 2 cannons, they think I'm a bird keeper. Show for the beat down. When do I ever back down? Not rare, but these rappers candy. Finna snack now. Snack bar. I stay with the counter. Punch back now. Avalog on my neck. Damn, I got a hunchback now. 2013 Cypher, I debuted and got hate on hate. Made the game rumble though. I'm louder with them 808s. Gen 7 trainer. New area code is 808. I nothing your girl than Bolt Melton. Number 808. Yeah.
Yo, my nigga, just know it's your boy Aunt Jemima. I'm out here, my nigga. You already know.
Hey. Hey. Chris Patrick, you already know what the fuck going on, nigga. Hey. Huh? Whoa. Hey. Wow. Hey. Flamethrower flow, let it hit, cause that boy a chameleon. I need 1 million, billion, trillion tokens to buy a house in Vermilion. I need to kill me a couple of trainers and take all their pokey, they stash in my pocket. Jesse James like I roll with Team Rocket. Giga drain on that cloud with the hot pit. I'm in a mosh pit. Huh? What? Hey, what? I'm in a place in my life where you probably won't notice me. Move through the darkness like Crobat. My shorty a fairy like Togepi. Focus my energy. Seismic sauce any little trainer who think he approaching me. Couldn't put me in a bad spot. Homie got hands like a match out. We gon' break him and toss to the backdrop. Huh? What? More elite than the Final Four. I see the future like God of War. I seen the truth in the unknowns, and now I be moving to conquer more regions and gyms. Rock with the rhythm like Onyx. I keep it low key with the wins. Brothers can't see why he been. I'm in a league where I only compete with the Brocks and the Missies, the Garys, the Pauls. I bury them all. I keep a low hit my lean on my hip cause I need it real quick just to kick one of them off. You still ain't peeped that the boy got the sauce. I'm at my peak like a Pikachu, getting ready to evolve. I'm steady, I never have lost. I came from the Kano and ran up the bars.
Nidoking entrance, retaliate slacking, I'm back with a vengeance. And I bent overhead, so I kept this scheme black and white, but you brats never gets this. Edgeless, rappers, all you hacks are is headless. Life or mesprit, I find that offensive. F-spin, tracks end up people getting left with. Secondhand smoke, that's ash on Craigslist. And my secondhand smoke when the gun aim, gut spray. Boy, I keep the status on my Lux ray. Arm straight filthy, grimer I level up, make Tubby eat the whole damn clip when that muck bang. Yeah, leave y'all snacking on trash. I banded a track, I black body bag it and vanish. The phantom, a manual stick shift, handles bananas to Grookey out of the ignition. Then I pass it to Matt.
They ask if we been rockin' non-stop gang. Y'all can't hang, feel like God. Arceus on my hip, let the llama bang. When I write the queer lava, I'm back and I got the flames. Hit you like Goris, battle me a brain, dropping frames. Run up on your champ's ice, catch me snatch your wallet's chain. Your talent like enough as a fan boy. Not a thing, one smoke, get what you jonesing for. It's not a game to steal, deceiving strays. Hit you from my wild lane. Check the Hall of Fame, ain't gotta claim I'm the best. Talking shit, you infinite, bend up with flavor your head. If you ask who this, that's just straight disrespect, your bitches. And they can say all the rest, we tornadoes. The only true is in this bitch. While all you other rappers hoes like Erica Click. I see you bugging, that's his alias shit. I'm spitting fire, get his so-called dragons got cleared through a fist. Comparing to this, never this is perfect as it gets. Cup chew drip, haters so allergic to my wrist. Gentlemen flow in them verses, all in cursive when they writ. Need her Lego venom, certain that it murky when I spit. Got Genesec weapons, one problems get stepping. You been stressing, cause y'all all dog shit like Gen 7. Jump on a beat 6 so you get killed. Been a beast since day one, fuck your sword and your shield.
I got the horses like to rag, hat is in the bag, country boy, but I'm still slag. Back up in the cut, I got Bidoo. If we got an issue, keep it simple. My ninjas put that water in you, right to your temple. And if you is a slime, no slide, you gon' slick. No matter do, oh boy, I wouldn't wish you. Remote your place, 2 to 3, a brand new issue. Favorite blast a type that I never ever miss you. Turn your ass to ash and make your mama miss you. She gon' miss you, dog. Sheesh. Hey, round town doing bad shit. Officer Jenny pulled up, she looking ratchet. Clang by my side, clingy, but she get the clacking. Bitch mob, yeah, the task force, that bitch ain't tasking. Yee, focus blasted like death and taxes. Steph dash, twin needles just ain't half as accurate. They getting dropped like bags of Saxons. Reaching in a back for max revive, it wasn't happening. Worried about who getting Saxons. After I back whole team, okay, you know I had to bag it. No capping, they got it backwards trying to catch them. Let my brothers free. When my metapod hit level 10, I press B. I'm a savage. Hop up on a SSN with some Mexicans that got no SS. And I'm the motherfucking captain. And it's fuck ice, this the new Enter the Dragon. See this red all on my leather cream jacket. And my belt got more G's than your faction. Watch out, G, move the dome, nigga, get a maxi. Rubber dash, stay in the back, he's bashful. With a tag still attached, a saddle and a satchel. Dinosaur killer, Aerodactyl.
T-Rex knocked the air out that bitch. Wreck the dactyl. No cap.
Always factual. IDM forever after.
Alright, what's up, people? How we doing? We are back here today. We're gonna be playing quite a bit of modern MTG, more so than usual, as you can tell by the title. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for showing up. It's overwhelmingly appreciated, as you guys know. Just want to say thanks to all my supporters. No matter how you choose to support the stream, whether that's just liking the video, you know, commenting, or subscribing, or going above and beyond donating. Every form of support is just overwhelmingly appreciated beyond belief, and I couldn't thank you guys more enough for supporting the channel and myself. So with that being said, we're going to hop straight into the modern leagues here. And I've been really enjoying Blue-Red Breach Control. And next tournament, after this one coming up, I might be playing Blue Moon. That's a very difficult deck to run, but I can attempt it if I'm liking Blue-Red Breach. I think Blue Moon's a similar strategy, as well as, you know, similar packages of cards you want to be running in your main sideboard. So we'll see how I feel. But right now we're going to be on Blue-Red Breach Control. And yeah, that's about it. So let me go ahead and get rid of this real quick. All right, and we'll keep this in the corner. I'm probably gonna have to change the window size here. We'll see how it looks once I actually get in the game here. All right. Modern. All right. Hopefully everybody's having a great week. Everybody had a great weekend too. And we are on the breaching list here. I'm going to take a peek at how the layout looks on stream, and I'm going to try to adjust it here. This should be decent enough. You can see my hand and everything, so. And our opponent's getting to go, or has the option to go first, I should say. There is one deck that does want to go second typically sometimes, especially in games too. So yeah, let's go ahead and draw our 7. I wish this Archmage Charms was a force. The opponent is new to the client, but it is quite fine. We do not mind. Like I said, I wish this Archmage Charm was a. I wish this Archmage's Charm was a force of negation. We've got 2 lands. We have none of our combo pieces, but we have ways to get there with Opt. We probably want more lands too. I mean, Snap. We can go Opt, Snapcast, Opt, or Lightning Bolt, Snapcast, Bolt. So I think we keep this. Even though it's only a 2-lander, we can get to our lands, and we also have answers for threats. So I suppose this is keepable. How do you spell methodical? I think it's like that, yeah. So to mull, you can click the 3-line drop-down menu, walking our opponent through setting up the game. 3-line drop-down menu, and you can mull, or you can send all cards to top deck, shuffle, and draw 7. Welcome to comment they're using the client. On the right, I should say on the top right. On the top right of your hand area. There he goes. He got it. He's mulling a 6. So he has to put 1 under now unless he wants to mull again. No pun intended. Mulligan. Mull again. Yes, I realize how comical that is. I am quite the entertainer. So they are going first. Our game's starting here. Game is starting. Give him the classic Yu-Gi-Oh response. It's your move. I need to get back on watching you. I'm probably gonna watch Yu-Gi-Oh tonight after this long ass practice session. I need to get back to finishing the OG series again. I went way back and I started rewatching the OG series because I got reminded of it. Alright, so that's just it. And opponent's looking like he's on Death and Taxes. But it didn't start with when does Death and Taxes 1 drop? Like Aether Vial? I don't really have any 1-drop creatures, I don't think. Untap. Wait, he didn't draw, did he? One, two, three, four, five. Okay, no, he didn't. Okay. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So untap, upkeep, draw. We draw Valakut Awakening here. Well, only one thing to do. We will play our Spiral of Canal. It comes in untapped, and then we will in phase, and then letting them know what buttons are no response and what buttons are alert response for future reference. Okay, and then so in phase, and there you go. Castle Ardenvale. Interesting. Huh. I actually don't remember if most Death and Taxes have Castle Ardenvale. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. He might, but you double click the tab. I guess it makes sense that Death and Taxes would have Castle Ardenvale in it. Yes, Stoneforge. Okay, so he's just on Death and Taxes if he's mono white, I assume. Do I want to respond before that comes down? No, I want to respond to it after it comes down while it's the battlefield. So no response. Hits the battlefield, we'll get the enter the battlefield trigger. And then on his end step, I'm gonna bolt this so he can't. He's gonna get Batter School probably. Yeah, he gets Batter School. All right. So in step, I'm just going to bolt the Stoneforge. So they are on Death and Taxes. I'm like 99% sure at this point with mono white and playing Stoneforge Mystic. So still on your turn. On your instep, by the way. Tap, definitely bolting the Stoneforge instep. Target Stoneforge. So it's the Grave. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. I did not draw. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I didn't draw. So I want to draw now. It must be lagging. Hello? Uh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have not drawn yet. There we go. Okay. So it's not a land. We need to get closer to a land, but we had to kill that Stoneforge. That is a must-kill card if you see it. So I guess we just hold up opt here, end step, try to hit a land, in phase, your go. Really in dire need of a land here, so we can snap cast Bolt if need be, as well as just cast Valakut Awakening if there's a window to cast Valakut Awakening. Plays Giver Runes. I'm going to do this before it comes down. Opt. Scry 1. That's a land. I'm going to keep that on top and draw it. It's a land. Draw 1. And then no response to the Giver Runes. Trying to find a bolt there, but a land is decent. Or, well, I couldn't afford it anyways. So it's better just waiting to instead of that, but it's okay. They're playing white, they can't really respond much. Nothing to do on instep. I'll upkeep, untap, upkeep, draw. We hit a cryptic command, which is okay. We like all our spells in our hand are like +1 more. Like we always need 1 more land. We drew a cryptic, would be nice to have a land right now. Like to have cryptic in the lineup. I just want to snap cast, kill Giver Runes right now. I guess I can wait till it comes down. We can flash him in. It's probably better to do. We could also just hold up Archmage's Charm. So yeah, we'll just pass the turn. Second phase, end, your go. Looking for a land here though. I could just target myself to draw another 2. Or I could just play Valakut Awakening instead. Bottoming a Snapcaster and another Valakut Awakening. Draw 3. There's some lines I can take here. Three mana for. I will respond to that. Each player can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. Non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tab. Yeah, we can't have that on the board. So I think I'm gonna want to Archmage's Charm that. Counter target spell. Yeah, we can't have that. Archmage's Charm, target the Archon. The Archon main board is weird. Countering Archon. All right. We cannot have that because we have like all non-basic lands, and also we cast more than one spell a turn. I'll be taking one. All right. So we need a land here. Hopefully we can top deck a land. We're in a very good position here. Untap, upkeep, draw. That is a land. Okay. Everything in our hands an instant, so it doesn't matter if you play main phase 1 or main phase 2. So I'll play Cascade Bless, land for turn. And then I could add 3 for Valcott Awakening. I could bounce this back, but I don't think I want to because we need to get insert token Orion. So yeah, we're just in phase and then pass. Opponent did not know how to use companions in the client, but it's okay. disappear. So just put the companion next to your lands if you I don't think it's worth countering Vile. I think I want to counter. I think I just want to hold up Cryptic. Yeah, so Giverrunes can protect against this because it's tap all creatures. I also just return the Vile back to his hand and then draw a card. I guess we can just do no response to Vile. Oops. We'll do no response to the Vile. We can always just bounce it. Well, I'm probably going to bounce it into turn. I don't want to waste 4 CMC. Alright, so in step, I could play Cryptic. Do I care about bouncing the Vile now? Do I care about bouncing his Vile now? Bounce Vile, draw a card. I guess that's good. Oops. Maybe it's better bouncing the Giverrunes, but I mean, I can always interact with it as long as no other creature comes down. So I've already drawn a card. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, there goes through the breach. We just need Emrakul. I think it's good lightning bolt this Giverrunes now. But we can also just wait with Snapcaster because it's instant speed. Everything in this deck is just reactive. So I could play land for turn. Go 1, 2, 3. Make 3. Return this to my hand and play Valakut, but that's still enough to hold up Snapcaster and Bolt. So we'll just end and then pass turn to them. Tapping 2, or tapping 1, 2, tapping 2. To play Thalia. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. We can't have that staying around for 3 to breach. So 3. Oh, and he could give it protection, so I need to get rid of. Oh, that's annoying. Should have bounced the Giverrunes back to his hand first instead of the Vile. So need to get rid of the Giverrunes, or just make it tap, I suppose. So I have to just kill the Giverrunes before it's the battlefield. Okay. Response. I'll flash in Snapcaster. Blue. Add 2 red. Snapcaster. Before Thalia enters. enters. Is Snap good? I'm gonna bolt the Give Maroons. Target bolt. Target bolt. And then pay 1 red, bolt giver. That was value. Then Thalia enters. Oh, Lightning Bolt gets exiled. Okay. You know what? He's not gonna want to block with this Thalia. Oh, and also have another Snapcaster in hand. So I'm gonna kill the Thalia with the other Snapcaster. So we'll go untap. Yeah. Upkeep. No. Untap. Upkeep. Well, I need another bolt. I could also go Snapcast. Can't control a Thalia. I can go Snapcast Opt. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. 3 valid. This happens so many times. I've had this happen to me a lot of times on here. With the 3 valid awakenings. Really, we need to get this Thalia out of here. Oh, I can bounce it, but I can't Snapcast bounce. That's too much mana. I need to start working on getting Emrakul though. So I need to go, what, 1, 2, 3. It's cost me 4 with Valakut Awakening. So I could go 1, 2, and Through the Breach cost me 6 if I don't get rid of this thing. Go Valakut now. It's 3. If I draw Lightning Bolt, I can still kill Thalia. So I guess I want to do that on their turn. I can't Snapcast anything. So yeah, I'm gonna do that on their turn. I can swing in first. See if they want to take the... Or actually, no. I'm not gonna swing in. Because I need to be blocking. It's a control deck. It's first strike, but I still protect my life total though. I really hate fucking taxes, dog. It's too much. Not just because of the taxes. That's not even the worst part. It's just keeping up with the entire board states are really fucking frustrating. Just probably gonna want to use Fill the Ruin here. Sometimes I always forget Thalia has first strike. Swinging, I'm definitely gonna block. I could also... whoops. I don't want that. Whoops. So I want to do this now, or I can react to this. I want to do this now. Get Bolt and kill this thing. Yeah, so let's do this now. Let's blue, add 1, 2. 3. I look at Awakening. Oh yeah. It does cost one more. So on the bottom 2 of these. Then I'll draw 4. Grave. Draw 4. Where's, oh, there's him. Cool. All right, so we're set up for next turn. And then I'll block with Snap. I fucking hate taxes, dude. Yep. Snap dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, we're no matter what, even if August stays, we're still set up for next turn. We just pay 1 more for the breach. He didn't even crack the field. Okay, my upkeep he's cracking field. Does not matter. That costs 2. Oh. He's playing Aether Vial main phase 2. Only cost 1. Oh, it cost 2 because of Thalia. Okay. Doesn't matter. We have the 1 in hand. Untap, upkeep, draw. Top deck Lightning Bolt. So this should be game. Oh, it's not. I need an untapped land. Oh. Okay, so I can tap this for 1. Pay 1 to return it, play it as a land. That doesn't do me anything, right? Tap it for blue. Add 1 blue. Tap 1. Put it back in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's still 5 and not 6. So we're still 1 turn away because the Thalia. We can 3 breaches 5. Thalia costs 2 to target. Yeah, it's no matter what, we're 1 turn away. So I'm just gonna play this to scry. Scry 1. Remand's good. I'm gonna keep it on top. And then we can Lightning Bolt Thalia. So, or we can do it instant speed though. So yeah, we want to wait to react to that. So we'll end and then pass turn, and we'll just react with to the Thalia. I don't know if bringing in Platinum Imperion against a white deck is all that good, but it doesn't know I'm not running artifacts, so. And we have 1 more game to flex, so I'm going to try the Madcap Experiment Platinum Imperion package for game 2. Oh yeah, if Leon Arbiter comes in the field, we have to be aware. We want to kill. We want to kill the Leon Arbiter first. If it comes on the field, not the Thalia. If he plays Leon Arbiter right now and then tries to crack our land. So he's using. So in. So what are you targeting? I guess that doesn't really matter. We have red and blue anyways here, right? And I guess Leonardo doesn't matter now. Yeah, I want to do it on his combat stuff, I guess, because it's the latest possible I can do it. So, I'm gonna get a blue because you already have a red. So this goes to grave, and then, oh, that's right. That's gonna shuffle away my remand. Yes. Does it go untapped or not? It just goes on the battlefield. So I'm gonna search for a blue land because we already have more red. I knew it's a good idea putting basic island in this deck. Shuffle, and then shuffle. Okay. Did he not already play land? Oh, that's from, okay. Yeah, that's from Field of Ruin. Buying Yorion. Alright. I'm definitely gonna bolt this Dahlia if it swings in. There we go. Okay. He's buying Yorion. This Dahlia is gonna die before combat, or before damage step, I should say. 2 red, bolting Dahlia. Yes. And then we have the brute setup. So he's stacking 6 permanents. And he has 6 permanents in play. We'll untap. Upkeep, draw. Wow. Do not need these lands right now. I'm gonna play 1 more land in case he has another Thalia down. We'll go 1, 2, breach. All right, game 2. That was a good game. Finish game, play another. So when it asks you to play, go to sideboard, and I cannot reveal info. Well, that's your prerogative doing under the concession, not my problem. Oh, they left. Oh, all right. Well, that is a win. I'm gonna put it up in the record. Finish game and leave. I did. All right. Leave game. There we go. All right. Update the record here. No. Let's hop straight into another one. Modern start. People aren't ready for Through the Breach. They thought it's like they just forgot about it. There's so many other decks that are way like popular in the meta. People just forgot about Breach, which is like a really good sign of a good tournament deck in my eyes. Nobody's ready for you. All right, let's shuffle 3 times. Oh, this guy. So it looks like they want to play game 2. So we're gonna be on to play game 2 here against the same deck we were just playing. Finish game, play another. I must be on mobile or something. Keep existing open sideboard. Okay. What do we want against Death and Taxes? This is game 2 against Death and Taxes. They came back and they want to play game 2 now. I don't really have anything for Death and Taxes. This is decent. It can hit Aether Vial, I guess, but that's about it. Definitely want Cryptic Command. Oh, we definitely want the Madcap Experiment into Platinum Empyrean package since it's game 2. We have a room to see if they brings in the artifact killers. We want to be able to kill. We definitely want to be able to kill Thalia. Thalia is a killer against this deck. And he definitely has the Leon Arbiters and the Ghost Quarters too. I don't really have much to bring against Death and Taxes, honestly. This isn't gonna hit anything. Cryptic Command can still do work. I'm gonna take out one Cryptic Command in case I can't kill up Thalia. The Cryptic Command's kind of useless around the 5-mana curve if Thalia's stuck to the board. I'm gonna keep in all 4 Emrakuls. Force doesn't do much. We're gonna take out Force. Force only hits Path to Exiles. Well, I guess we kind of want Force because he can Path to Exile Emrakul when it comes down. So maybe I bring in 2 Forces. We also have Remand. Yeah, I want to bring in 2 Forces just in case. Definitely all 4 Lightning Bolts. Remand is really bad on the whatchamacall. Remand's really bad if you're not going first, so I'm gonna take out 4 of the Remand. So we've got Archmage's Charms, Cascade Bluffs, 2 Cryptic Commands, 4 Emrakuls, 2 Force Negations, 4 Bolts, 4 Madcaps, 2 Platinums, 4 Snaps, and the rest is the same. So yeah, we'll save. Shuffle. Draw 7. Okay, this is good. We start with Snap into Force. We can force Aether Vial. We can also draw a card with Fire Islet. This hand looks really bad, but it's really nice since we can draw a card with Fire Islet. We have enough land here to justify keeping it into a Through the Breach. So I'm actually going to keep this since we can get Aether Vial on the play. If he doesn't go turn 1 Aether Vial, this hand is trash. I'm banking he's gonna go if he mulls, I'm definitely gonna mull as well. Yeah, I'm gonna mull as well. If that was the instant keep, I was gonna force the Aether Vial, but now I'm gonna mull. Send all to top. Shuffle. Why do people like playing Death and Taxes? It's like the lamest deck ever. You don't even do anything cool. Oh, this is. Oh, I thought it was a Force. I was about to say it's way better. This hand is decently better though. But hitting Aether Vial is so important to their strategy. I wanted to force Aether Vial. Um, 2, 3, 4. I'll keep as well and I'll bottom. I actually don't want to bottom lands. I don't want to bottom any of this. I think I have to bottom the lands though. We can opt, or I guess I can bottom opt. But we can also choose to snapcast opt. Opt can find us pieces of the combo. So I think I just have to bottom one of these lands. I probably want to scry first anyways. So Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hit the Cascade bluffs because he's probably gonna go like Leon Arbiter and whatnot. We do need 2 blue for the Archmage's Charm though, which we have. I guess Cascade Bluff doesn't really matter here, right? I go turn 1 Temple, scry 1. River Tears, only thing I can cast on turn 2 Snapcaster anyways. Yeah, I think I bottomed the Cascade Bluffs. Or no, actually I bottomed the River Tears, because Cascade Bluffs could produce double mana. Send the River Tears to the bottom. And then it's his turn. There's the Aether Vial. Oh my god. Oh. Forge Tinder, protection from red. Prevent all damage a red source of your choice would deal this turn. We can still work around that, I suppose. Untap, upkeep, draw. Whoops, I'm still in chat. Draw, please. Thank you. So we just want to scry 1 here. Scry 1. There's force. I will keep that on top because we want to save. I guess we want to save against Exile. We also have 4 other cards. If he goes turn to, only thing I want to force is Aether Vial, as well as Path to Exiles. Maybe it's not worth keeping this. I could just Valakut Awakening it. What do they bring in from the sideboard when they're playing Death and Taxes? I forget. Are there any non-creature spells I want to hit? I think we need lands more than this. I'm gonna bottom this and go for lands. Alright. There we go. Okay, Silent Clearing. Bonus Lunkey has a really good curve, yeah. There goes Neon Arbiter. Okay. And I can't bolt it because he's gonna sacrifice this thing to save it. I fucking really hate Death and Taxes, man. Untap, upkeep, draw. Spy Bluff Canal's okay. I could actually Archmage's Charm this thing and then bolt the Arbiter. So if he doesn't go turn 2 Ghost Quarter, that would actually suck. Turn 3 Ghost Quarter, I should say. And then end phase, here go. This is why you don't keep Remand in for game 2, especially against Death and Taxes. If you won game 1 and you're on the draw, it's really fucking slow. So attacking first. I'm gonna attempt to opt here. Let's opt. Scry 1. There's land, which I probably need more than anything right now. I'm actually gonna keep that on top and I'm gonna draw it. If he blows up one of my other lands, it's gonna be bad. So yes, draw that. No response. 1, 2, 3. Untap. He didn't have a 3rd land. Wow. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Madcap. Okay. probably gonna blow up one of my lands. So I'm gonna do this in response to it. I could also just steal the Forged Tinder with Archmage's Charm, instant speed. So we want to see if we're going to steal or if we're going to counter. So I will simply main phase 2 and end. So if he plays a, if he plays a Thalia, I'm gonna want to do this before Thalia comes on the battlefield and steal the Forged Tinder. There's a Ghost Quarter. Okay. So I'm gonna do this while he's doing this. So I'll be down 1 land, unfortunately. Yes, I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna steal. Actually, might be casting something. I think the best thing to do is steal this so I can kill the Arbiter. But I can also just draw 2 cards. That'd probably get me closer to Madcap Experiment anyways. I guess I'm gonna take 3. I don't really think there's a point in. He top decked the Ghost Quarter, so there's not a point in trying to steal this and kill this. This Ghost Quarter is gonna get sacrificed. So yeah, I'll just take the 3. Take the 3. We're gonna be 1 turn behind, but it's okay. See if he has anything else to put in to be able to counter. So on his end step, I guess I want to draw 2 cards to get closer to the combo. So I'm just gonna draw 2. Instead of stealing this thing, I'm just gonna draw 2. Whoops. So it's gonna be 1 turn behind. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Spire Bluff Canal, alright. This also gets destroyed though, which is what we want. So now I'm gonna draw 2. Which are both lands, which is good in this scenario. And I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Well, I don't want 4 fucking lands. So we'll play the Reflecting Pool in case he gets something else. And then we can also Snapcast Opt at the end of his turn. Could also Snapcast Opt. Hold on, give me 1 second. I've already played in land, right? Yeah, so we can just Valakut Awakening on his instep. So he doesn't have another. So he doesn't have another Ghost Quarter Fielder Ruin effect. Okay, good. That's land for turn. Not a Ghost Quarter Field effect. Fielder Ruin effect, I should say. Combat. I'm actually gonna flash in Snapcaster now. I think it's good to flash in Snapcaster to kill the Arbiter now. Yeah, before he can do any of that any longer. So I'm going to filter Snapcast. Okay. Target. Cast opt. Scry 1. I want that on the. Okay, come on, man. I'm gonna put this on the bottom. Had to exile the Snapcaster. So I actually will search for another basic land. This gets exiled. I'll search. Oh, I can't because Arbiter. Oh. Well, Optrigger's gonna put this on the bottom. Triggers. Put this on the bottom. Scry 1. Definitely put this on the bottom so I don't draw it. And then I take 3. Okay. So next turn we can Madcap. We gotta use one of the Path to Exiles on Snapcast. He does not know I play the Empyrean package. So I'll untap, upkeep, draw. There goes Archmage's Charm. Which was well, I guess I couldn't force anyway, so it's better to Archmage's Charm currently. Main phase 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Madcap Experiment. Alright, so this goes to Grave. Expand deck. Archmage Charm. Opt. Island. There goes Platinum Empyrean. Move to bottom. And then end. So we just have to hope it doesn't have another. Oh, he's gonna pat on my end step. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. We just need to find Emrakul now. We need to find. Hopefully, we can top deck Emrakul here. Hopefully, it doesn't play a Dahlia. Three. Yep. Tapping. Wait, has he? Yeah, I was about to say he hasn't been losing life off the silent clearing. Archon. Okay, well that's still fine if I get an Emrakul. That's okay. This deck is so annoying to play against. Oh wait, they're all non-basic, so they're gonna come in tapped. Even if I top deck, I have to get a top deck basic. Oh, that's ass. I can still survive one more turn. This comes in tapped anyways. I can still survive one more turn. Because I can Archmage's Charm the. Yeah, I can still survive one more turn. I can just Archmage's Charm the Forge Tender, steal it. Or I can also counter something, and then next turn we can play through the breach. As long as he doesn't play a fucking Thalia. Thalia would ruin us right now. Don't play a fucking Thalia, you ass. Alert response. Yeah, let's try and steal the Forge Tender. 1, 2, 3. Target Forge Tender. Okay. Then I'm taking 4. Come on, man. Got the one next turn. It's not casting another spell with a breach, is just putting it on the battlefield. 4. Oh, and also don't play a fucking Ghost Quarter. That'd be annoying. Ghost Quarter and or fill the Ghost Quarter, fill the Ruin. Okay. What is he casting? Okay, that's fine. Flicker Wisp. That's 3. Yep, lose life. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't a Thalia or a Ghost Quarter for the Ruin effect. Taxes is so annoying to play against. It's too much shit to keep track of. So yeah, through the breach is not casting another spell. It's just putting a creature spell on the battlefield, and you're not casting it. It's skipping a stack, so it's technically not casting it. So this works. Okay. Come on, man. All right, untap. Upkeep, draw. Play a basic land because it comes in untapped. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Through the breach. Graveyard, Emrakul, Tech. Get in there. He can block, but he has it. Well, he has a sec before he blocks. So yeah. Oh man, I really hate that archetype. Oh my god, I hate that archetype. Beat Tax's fucking asshole in fucking Raw is what I like to see. I cannot stand that fucking archetype. Or whoops. Finish game and leave. Okay. 2-0 Taxes. Leave game. Alright. Still 1-0. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break because that game was definitely a slog. Control versus Taxes is always a very long matchup, usually. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break and I'll be back soon. That is not what I wanted to capture. Discard. Discard. Sorry about that. Streamception there for a second. Remove that. Come on. Expand that. There we go. There we are. All right. Be right back. Taking a short break after that very long, grindy Control versus Death and Taxes matchup. See you soon.
Whoa. Yeah. Trap card the mixtape, bitch. Yeah. Hey, shout outs to Token.
You can get popped like a metal foe, pop like a Dryden, pop like a Chris Strong. I'm out here spitting fire. Hands don't get dirty. I got Tristan for the fight, and fuck the rules. I got money. All my niggas niggas call me Kai. Get popped like a metal foe, pop like a Trident, pop like a Crystron. I'm out here spitting fire. 0 life points. I won't help you while you dying. Fuck the rules, I got money. All my niggas call me Kaiba.
Yo, Kaiba, my head up in the sky like I'm Slifer. Beyond the humans now, so these people they call me Cyber. Kill the biggest monsters, one turn, no timer. Used to be the food, now the burger is steady biting. Back at you duelists, I'm really whipping Medulla. You coming back with the troopers, I counter with metal shooters. Yo, bitch, want 5D, she loving my cruiser. She a luster for the soldier, I'm turning her to a juicer. My click hold 3 Rugers, the dots aligning the shooter. They shining and Osley blue is the dragon, emerge with fusion. We bougie and y'all be clueless, I'm Yugi with way more human. Negating traps with my lunar eclipse and MC my Luger. Oh, miss me with that stupid shit. This game that I've been dueling in is hard as fuck the master, so I am always abusing it. It's a life when the rumors hit, you don't like it, we dueling. Bitch, from G to an X, my hit list is going
You
super
can
quick.
get popped like a metal foe, pop like a Trident, pop like a Crystron. I'm out here spitting fire. Hands don't get dirty, I got Tristan for the fight. And fuck the rules, I got money, all my niggas call me Kai. Get popped like a metal foe, pop like a Trident, pop like a Crystron. I'm out here spitting fire. 0 life points, I won't help you while you dying. Fuck the rules, I got money, all my niggas call me Kaiba. Back up, you better back up when I'm going in. Shout my niggas Shin, I'm bringing all of the smoke for them. No joking, I'm focused. You really thought you was supposed to win? With my blade longer than Brooklyn Ray's Joey Chin? Gunshot shoot, call me Don Zalou. If they need a beat kill, they do not get you, cause you whack though. I got Yugi drugs for the masses. I'm a monster in a trap. I get summoned out the back row. Token black, I'm the kind of guy you idolize. Fire with the bars, I got lighter line. Trap card the mixtape, bitch you won't put out this little light of mine. I keep perk by my side like Cyberstein. Common and secret rare, what you trying to find? Watch these niggas' faces, cause they gon' try to lie. See, you might have that blue flame like you Shura, but watch your back, these niggas that turn on you like Bakura.
Whoa. This is fucking crazy. You know what it is. Trap card the mixtape. Turn the fuck up, nigga. What you mean, bro? This is time. This is time. This is the movement. All of y'all stupid. What y'all doing? Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for it. Damn. My nigga, I mean, damn.
All my niggas call me Kaiba. Yeah. Token black bitch trap card the motherfucking me. Yeah. Take my wrist of blue eyes white dragon bitch. Blue eyes white dragon bitch. My wrist of blue eyes white dragon bitch. Blue eyes white dragon bitch. Sylvan high on the cannabis. On the cannabis. Sylvan high on the cannabis. On that cannabis. I used to be a fan of the game. I guess I'm a fan again. They bought Monster Reborn back. Why? It's finna get banned again. I'm fresh in the bitch. I'm straight off the mannequin. With jewels around my neck. Oh, I feel like Jesse Anderson. Yo, bitch finna give me neck. I call her Genzo. I'm in this bitch. I see through fake niggas like some windows. I'm finna get it though. Why the fuck shadows have to get hit though? I'm on my shit though. You niggas dueling me, you ain't gon' win no. I'm in this bitch, yeah. I'm in this bitch though, yeah. I keep the heat though, yeah. Chop a lift up, leave a nigga red hair like Semo. That's how I come from the weed smoke until I got Asian eyes. You remember the cipher, you know I played with nines and I'm destroying everything like I played Demise. I gotta win, I got a Billy Break state of mind. I'm a leader and I gotta pay the way from mine. You think you gon' beat me, nigga, save your time. Cause if it's good right now, with a fake
play with time. And if you really got a question, you can ask me, ayy. Pull the gun out, then I blast 3, ayy. Or the chopper spit 10 minutes of that bullshit for the money like Cap G, ayy. Yo, rappers on the best one, and I don't really give a shit who the next one. Niggas talking about shit, but they don't really know what they talking about. Team Samurai X1. And if that nigga wanna talk shit, I came through with my deck in my pocket. That's 40 on my hip. Ice, so much blue up on my motherfucking hand. You can say I got an M Code 40 on my wrist like that. Trap card, bitch. This shit is real. Trap card, the motherfucking man. Yo, everything I'm spitting hot, everything I'm spitting hot. If you got it and I want it, we take everything you got. Give me that. We take everything you got. Hey, we snatch it in everything you got. Everything I'm spitting hot, everything I'm spitting hot. If you got it and I want it, we take everything you got. Hey, we taking everything you got. Hey, we snatch stealing everything you got. Hey, you want it, we can take it more than rapping. They don't fuck with me, they know I'm about that action. Alter guys, bitch, I'm trapping. I'm a chemist in the lab like I'm basking. Hey, you probably won't believe it, your girlfriend on my penis. But I am not a hero, don't call me Aster Phoenix. Chain round my neck, and you know my shit is fiendish. I'm smoking on something that's just as purple as my lean is. Too many bitches with me, they call me together. If you tryna find me, I'm in the heart of Texas. Trap card the mixtape, you know what it is. I never been bitch if a nigga talk. Oh, whoa, 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 wow. Talking black bitch. Oh, whoa, wow, wow, everybody know who we are, and they can't even see y'all. Out here spitting fire, I got 3 stars. Niggas tryna fight my grandpa deck ain't got no weak cards. My grandpa deck ain't got no weak cards. Niggas tryna fight my grandpa deck ain't got no weak cards. Motherfucking weak cards. They know who we are. My grandpa deck ain't got no weak cards. I'm charged up on my battery, man, shit. They be talking, but I can't stand. Niggas call me Keith, I'm a band in America. Free all of my niggas off the band. Free my niggas straight up. I call your girl my deep sea diva. She keep touching shit, so that's why I had to leave. Cold wave on my wrist, got it looking like a freezer. If you stare too long, then you might just have a seizure. I'm a fucking god, Your girlfriend want my millennium ride. I give it to her free like an upstart. I keep her on her knees like an upstart. You don't even know what you just said. My nigga is 107 web, old school shit. And I'm going harder than some jail bars. All about my green like a magic or a spell card. Everybody know who we are, and they can't even see y'all. Out here spitting fire, I got 3 stars. Niggas tryna fight my grandpa deck ain't got no weak cards. Nope, my grandpa deck ain't got no weak cards. Niggas tryna fight my grandpa deck ain't got no weak cards. Ain't got no weak cards. They can't fuck with us, ain't got no weak cards. Hey, Jack Card the mixtape. Shout out my nigga Sora.
Yeah, what up, Sora?
All right, we're back. There we are. Okay, let's hop into set number 2 of the day here. That first matchup was extremely long. So goes the Control versus Texas matchup usually, as previously stated by myself. All right. Reaching. Shuffle up here. See what our next matchup will be here. They started with 62 cards. Interesting. Draw 7. This is a no-lander. They are going first, so we'll see if they keep first. Yeah, we have to mull this as a no-lander. It's an all-2 top. I'm gonna mull it a 6. Shuffle. Shuffle. And one more time for good. Fortune. Draw 7. We're actually on the draw, so against aggro, this is kind of bad, but we do have 3 to breach, and Remand can also hit something bigger, I suppose. And we also have Bolt, so I guess this is a keep. On trot 1. I definitely want to keep Cryptic Command in hand. I'm gonna drop this. No, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the Spire Bluff now. Against this start, no, I'm definitely gonna want to bolt this start, right? Well, end of turn to get sacrificed, so I think the only thing that I want to bottom probably Remand, but that's my only counter spell. So yeah, I'm gonna bottom the island. Oh, he might be playing Blood Moon main deck. If they play Blood Moon main deck, I'm gonna want to keep the island, so I'm gonna bottom the Cascade Bluffs. Send to bottom. Definitely want my basics online. That's 3. Then this gets sacked at end step. Thank you. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Scry 1. Opt. We need lands. I can't take time trying to scry for lands. I need to get lands in hand. Like, shut the fuck up, Sergio. Sent to bottom. I actually need lands in hand and not opting. Opting takes way too long against. Well, I guess I can kill his next threat on my turn and opt in the same turn, and also hold that Remand. Oh man, Opt can also get me closer to a combo piece. Um, so I guess it's okay to keep on top. And then be their turn. Aggro Force is a decently bad matchup because we don't run any. Because we don't run any. What do you mean? Any sweepers? I mean, we don't run any sweepers. Could put like Anger of the Gods in the sideboard. Can I stabilize against aggro? Take one. This is Needle Drop. This is an interesting way to build burn. I like the card draw aspect of it, honestly. Burn usually does run out of things to do very fast. Untap, upkeep, draw. We draw the op we put there. And now we hold up Remand, and we hold up Opt as well as Bolt. Instep. Here we go. So we'll see if we want to remand something. If he's smart burn player, he'd attack first. But smart burn players don't exist. I just want to counter this now and gain tempo. I draw a card. Yeah. While Brand is on the stack. I'm gonna do this 'cause I need to use Remand now to have it value. Target Brand. That's too much damage. Not draw a card. Well, you can just play it again, but at least it gets value, and that's a land. He's gonna play the. We can play it again main phase. You can play it again still, but we do take away his mana. So he opts to not play it again. I lose one. So he has something else he wants to use in hand. Yes. All right. Main phase 2. He plays Needle Drop, deal 1 damage, and he draws a card. Okay. So that is why you remand. Even if they can play it again, it just is value. It's all value. Okay. Then you can play the Brand again still. But it could have been able to play another burn spell if I didn't remand. He doesn't play the Firebrand. Okay, which makes sense that he wouldn't do it main phase 2. So we'll untap, upkeep, draw. That is Force, which is great against burn. We'll play our island for turn. We can go Bolt, Opt, Force, and Valak. This is our options for this turn. So I'm just gonna go main phase 2. We have Lightning Bolt, we have Opt, we have Force, and on end step. Oh, alright. Respond to my end. Phase 1 to Lightning Bolt. I'm going to Force. Well, I can't Force, it's my turn. So I guess I'm gonna opt and search for a remand. Or I could just hard cast Force. Yeah, I'm gonna hard cast Force. Yeah, I'm gonna hard cast Force to the Bolt. Oh. can still do that on my turn. That's still legal to do on my turn. The only way it's only on their turn is if you're exiling the blue card. Bulk gets exiled. Yeah. Alright. Then it's his turn. Okay. Yep. Dude. This guy has no fucking patience at all. I know you're a burn player, but come on, dog. Yeah, there you go. Fucking caveman type beat. Wait. Oh yeah, it deals 3 damage to me. Okay. I know I have Aether Gust for the bird matchup in the side. We're going to be on Cryptic next turn. Hopefully we can draw an untap land. Untap, upkeep, draw. We did not draw an untap land. We can bolt one of these. He's going to attack with both regardless. Now then I have 3 mana. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm just going to have to end and pass turn. Wish I would have drawn an untapped land there so I can be able to Cryptic. Swiss Spear. I'm going to want to think about that hitting the battlefield. I wonder if he has 2 more burn spells in hand. I can opt now. See what I draw. That's probably the best thing to do right now. Opt. Scry 1. There's Emrakul. But I also need a land. So I'm going to draw this from this opt. I'm going to draw 1 from this opt. And then I'm going to play another opt. Scry 1. That is not a land. I will bottom that. I'm going to draw the next card, which is hopefully a land. An untapped land. Alright, sweet. And then I guess Swiss Spear might be able to hit the battlefield. And we'll see if he has pump spells. If he has pump spells, I'm dead anyways, I think. Oh, no, I'm not actually. He hits me with 2 bolts. I go to 6. And then he swings in 7, 8. Oh my god. Hits me with 2 bolts. I go to 2, 7, 8. I have to bolt one of these now, but I think I want to be able to bolt the Swiss Spear. If he has 2 bird spells, I'm dead anyways. So I'm just going to end. And then hopefully he doesn't have enough to kill me with the Swiss Spear, because I want to get rid of that first. Combat 2, 3. Okay. So I'm gonna attempt to bolt Swiss Spear. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, there he goes. I'm dead anyways, I think. Let's see. He has to have 2 bolts though. 3/6. You can only play one of those. So I stay alive. But through the breaches, well, I'm dead anyways. Yeah, I'm dead anyways. Untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, well, I can cryptic command. I can counter and tap the creatures. So I stay alive for one more turn. Hopefully, we draw an untapped land, and then I cast through the breach into Emrakul. So we need one more untapped land. So I can counter and tap creatures with this. And then I really hope we can draw an untapped land. Yeah, that's our only route here. It's going to be 4 for Cryptic. Unless he just has 2 bolts flat out, which is be really annoying. I'm going to respond to that. Well, oh, I can't counter if he swings in first. That's right. So I tap. Well, I go to 2. Yeah, I go to 2. He can't sack the Firebrand, though, so I just go to 2. And then I counter the bolt. I counter, and I also do what? So I counter, and I draw a card. Hopefully it's a land. Yeah. Counter draw. Counter the strike. Draw a card. Draw. Untap land? No. Oh, this better not be a bolt or someone didn't want to put damage to me. Oh, it is. Okay, we're going to game 2. That was a good game. Finish game, play another. Open sideboard. Okay. So we definitely want Aether Gust. We definitely want the Cryptics. Definitely want the Forces. Bolts are not that good, actually. I guess, oh, we definitely want the Platinum Empyrean package into the Madcap Experiment package as well. Aether Gusts. Archmage's Charms are probably our worst card against Burn. Let's take out that Arch. Well, we want to keep in at least. How many blue cards do I run? Well, we have Aether. We're bringing in Aether Gust. We have Critic Command still, so I guess Force Negation is still viable. I need to take out 5 more cards. And I get to choose to start, actually. If I'm taking out the bolts, do I want to keep in the Snapcasters? It's not a grindy matchup, so I think we don't want Snapcasters at all. Snapcasters can block those, so I'm going to take out 2 of them. I'm also going to take out 2 bolts. Because we want to win through Platinum Empyrean. And then I also want. Man, what one card do I take out here? Definitely not the Cryptics. Definitely not the Emrakuls. Definitely not the Forces. If I'm taking out all the bolts, I have nothing else to bring back in. I kind of want to keep the bolts in. So, and I want the Snapcatcher to be able to block. They can block all the crazy 1/1s. I think I take out a Through the Breach. Well, if I'm taking out a Through the Breach, I want to take out one Emrakul instead of taking out a Through the Breach, right? Because I want Through the Breach more than Emrakul, so I'm going to take out one Emrakul. There we go. Okay. I'll play. So I'll shuffle. Now, if we get to game 3, I'm going to want to change the sideboard again because he's going to bring in Artifact Destruction. Shuffle one more time. Let's draw 7. This hand is not good at all. No early game interaction against Burn. I'm going to have to mull this. So let's mull 1. Send all to top. 1. Oh, he probably brought in Blood Moon too. He probably definitely brought in Blood Moon, unfortunately, which you can't do much about besides just counter it. Draw 7. Well, we have Bolt and Opt. And we have 3 lands, so and Through the Breach as well, so I suppose this is keepable. We drop. I don't want to drop a land, but I think I have to, or I want to drop a Bolt maybe instead. Bolt can keep us alive for 1 turn, whereas land just gets closer to casting Emrakul. So maybe I want to drop the Bolt and keep my lands. I think that's the best play because it's closer to casting Through the Breach, which is our win condition. So I'm going to drop Bolt. Symbol to bottom. All right, and I'll start. Oh, these are both life lands. That is tough. So I'm going to play the basic land first. And then in phase, here go. And this is our protection against Blood Moon. 2 basic islands, which is fair and well, actually. All right, so he plays this thing. It's gonna get sacked. All right. Take 3. And that things get sacked though. Yep. Go to grave. End step. Play Opt. Scry 1. Snapcaster can block. I can just draw Snapcaster and hope to draw land on my turn. So I'm actually going to draw Snapcaster because it can block and save me some points of damage. So Opt goes to grave. Untap, upkeep, draw. There is an not a pain land, so I'm going to keep that. It produces black now though, but on his turn it won't produce black. So I'm going to end phase and then pass turn. Okay, second mountain. Another one. Oh, I'm definitely gonna block that with Snapcaster. Yeah. I'm definitely just gonna block that with Snapcaster. No need to get value off Snap from the Opt, actually. 2-1. Yeah, I'm gonna block the Swiss Spear and then Swiss Spear gonna be a problem over time more so than this thing is. So we flash in Snapcaster, we kill the Swiss Spear. We flash and snap, and we kill the Swiss Spear. And then we take 3. I've already taken 3, and this gets sacked at instep. Okay, as long as we can get to 5 mana without dying, we should be okay. I really don't like playing these pain lands. I took 3. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, there goes Madcap, so we're good for next turn. I don't think they can do 14 damage to us in 1 turn. Hopefully not. And I'll just... And also, Blood Moon doesn't affect us because we have a basic island on the field. It only affects our double blue spells. Pay 1 for this thing. Alright. Response. What is this? Lava Spike. 3 damage to me. Okay. And then, what is this now? Vexing Devil. I think I take the 4. Then I go to... Yeah, and then I go to 6. Sack the devil, man. Okay, and then I go to 6. And then next turn we play Platinum Imperion. Okay. Untap, upkeep. I actually want to... Okay, well, that's okay, too. This... 2... 3, 4... Madcap Experiment. Expand deck. This goes to Grave. Boom. Boom. Platinum Imperion. Shuffle up. Shuffle. Goes to Grave. Oh, this goes to bottom too. Whoops. Send to deck bottom. End. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I have to explain this again. I just not know how Mad Captain the Platinum Imperion works. I mean, they're a burn player, you can't really blame them. Except for the fact that playing burn, don't know how fucking basic card interactions work. So we need a basic. Well, we need an untapped land. Hopefully, they don't have artifact destruction main board. We definitely just want an untapped land off the top. Next turn. Yeah. All right, let's untap, upkeep, draw. Cryptic command's good to hold in. We definitely just want to attack, right? Because our life total can't change, and even if they kill us, we're gonna have to kill the Imperion first. So, yeah, we want to get value out of the Imperion now. We're just gonna swing with the Imperion. Blocking. All right. Okay. In phase, year go. And we hold up Cryptic. Cryptic can also counter artifact destruction. Yeah, I'm gonna want to hold up Cryptic like forever. If they have a way to deal with Platinum Imperion. So I guess that's okay. I'm not actually. I can also use Cryptic to draw. I want to use Cryptic to draw here. Is it worth using Cryptic to draw? I can. Well, if he's still playing, it means he hasn't answered Imperion, so I'm not gonna want to use Cryptic now. I want to hold up Cryptic for it as long as possible in case he's playing mainboard artifact destruction. Well, untap, upkeep, draw. That is not a land. I'm just gonna keep swinging and hold up Cryptic till I find this land. Box. All right. Okay. And then end. Here go. Preferably an untapped land, please. And I also don't care about Blood Moon right now, honestly. Well, actually, I probably do. Yeah, that's 4. All right, my go. Now I'm going to opt. There's nothing to Cryptic. Scry 1. Don't want you. I need an untapped land. Send you to bottom. Draw 1. That is not an untapped land. Hopefully we draw an untapped land in our draw step. Untap, upkeep, draw. Untap land. All right. Land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Through the breach. Waiting for opponent to. All right, yeah, there we go. Emrakul. Combat phase, swing and swing. All right, let's go to game 3. So we know it's gonna board an artifact destruction. Finish game, play another. We know it's gonna bring an artifact destruction, so we got to be careful of that. Probably want to bring back in the forces. I don't think I actually took them out. Open sideboard. Archmage's Charm. I'm probably gonna bring these back in because it's another counter spell. Then again, it's also on the 3 curve. Still have the forces in here, right? Yeah, I never took them out. He didn't even side. He didn't even side in anything, so you might have answers to them in the main board. I think we just run it again. The only thing I'm worried about is artifact destruction. I guess we just run it again. I'm gonna save this. Shuffle 2. One more time. Let's draw 7. This is a bad hand. As soon as I've seen the force and 2 other blue spells, I didn't have to pay attention to it. Only thing is we started with 2 fucking tap lands. Those hopefully we can get an untapped land off the first scry. But we also have force in hand, so I'm gonna keep this. We can interact without having to play untapped land, so I'm gonna keep. Is he keeping though? So I know he's gonna go turn 1 creature. Turn 1. Yeah, so this is fine right now. We can stabilize. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Op's not what we want, but it tells us we have a better chance of getting an untapped land, though, off the scry. Yep. We'll keep that on top, and then we'll end turn. Holding up force. We're gonna get rid of the. These are all good blue cards to unfortunately waste away. Vexing Devil. I'm not gonna want that doing damage to me. Not now, and then waste a turn. I can also just Aether Gust it back, so I'm going to actually let that resolve because it doesn't have haste. So we're good on that front. We're still holding up force. I'm probably gonna ditch the Opt, honestly, because we know we have untapped land on top. So I'm probably gonna ditch the Opt to force if he plays a non-creature spell. Alright, so untap. Untap, upkeep, draw. We know we have an untapped land on top. We can go untap land or tap land first. We need to hold up Aether Gust, I suppose, but we also have force. I'm gonna want to Aether Gust this thing back, I guess. So yeah, we need to go untap land now. And then we go end. We pass to him. And we're holding up force and gust. Okay, 3 mana. Combat. I'm gonna alert response. I'm gonna gust this now. Aether Gust on the devil. Top or bottom? Top. Okay. We're still holding up force here. Getting ready to pitch opt. We need the cryptic command at some point. Oh, he doesn't even play anything. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Untap land. That is an untapped land right now. That is great. So we cannot snap the Aether Gust because that's 4 mana. So we just need to play a tap land now. So we'll play a tap land. Scry 1. That is a Madcap Experiment, which I will keep on top. And then we can just second phase, nothing to do right now. And we'll end. So we can react to creature spells as well as non-creature spells. We can flash and snap to block, and we can also counter a non-creature spell with force. Vexing Devil again. Thinking. I suppose that does hit the field because I can't do anything about it. I can opt, but I want to have, say, my force. So yeah, it hits the field. Hits the field. In phase. Oh, it doesn't have much burn. Interesting. Which tells me, do I want to opt right now? Actually, no, I don't. Yeah, we can flash in. I want to keep all my cards, yeah. So we'll untap, upkeep, draw. There's our Madcap. Well, this comes in tap now, so they both came in tapped regardless. But it is a land, and we can also still hold up interaction. So this comes in tap now. See, no matter what I played there, they both would have came in tapped, so there's no right way to play that. So scrying first was the right call. Now we can still can't snap cast back anything worth the value. And I'm still gonna pitch my my force to opt. So we can flash in Snapcaster to block. And then we also have interaction for non-creature spells. Flash and snap, block. And if he tries to burn snap, I'm gonna pitch opt to force. I think if he would have had burn by now, he would have used it. All right. Is that it? He's flooded. Phase 1, 2. I'm gonna force this if it's a burn spell. Yeah, I'm going to response, force, discard, opt, exile, target, strike. And wait, does force get exiled? No, it doesn't. The other spell gets exiled. Okay. All right, we'll untap. Oh, it still is in step. All right, let's untap, upkeep, draw. Try another cryptic. I guess there's only nothing to do. We'll go main phase 2, Filter land for 4. Madcap Experiment. This goes to Grave. Expand deck. Looking for that boy right there. And then we don't shuffle. And then in phase. Here we go. He could burn the Platinum Empyrean, so well, he's not gonna want to attack anyways. Now I'm just waiting on a land and through the breach. We dealt with every single threat he had thrown at us, and he probably still has more. This is why you bring in Artifact Destruction. Especially as a mono red deck. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Aether Gust is okay. I'm gonna want to play Cryptic end of his turn. Oh, I can tap. Well, I can bounce. No, I don't want to bounce it. Actually, I do want to bounce it because the 4 damage doesn't matter. So yeah, I can have it deal 4. Well, I couldn't do that anyways. So we just plays it as a regular 4/3 creature anyways. But it does make him spend 1 more mana, which might be useful. So yeah, we'll hold up Cryptic. We'll swing in. See if he wants to block. He could also block and burn Empyrean, I suppose. Actually, no, I'm not gonna attack. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack. He could burn Empyrean by blocking and then playing spells on top, so I'm not gonna attack. Yeah. It's kind of ill-advised. So I can return the Devil. And also, I can do that same thing with Aether Gust, put it on top. So here's what we'll do. We'll play Cryptic, definitely gonna draw a card. And then we're gonna react for the second note to whatever he does now. So we changed to main phase 2. Change turn to end. On your end step. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's bounce the Devil to his hand and also draw a card. Bounce Devil, draw a card. All right, so yeah, bouncing Devil and drawing a card. Devil goes to hand. And I draw. Okay. Cryptic goes to grave. I draw 1. As to the breach, we just need an untapped land. So on my turn, untap, upkeep, draw, untap land, play land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Through the breach. Get burn out of here. Can't you see the writings on the wall? You're in way over your head. You're gonna drown in the things that you said. He's still reading through the breach. Alert response to through the breach. My life total can't change. Sacrifice a land. 3, 4. 5. Okay. 5 damage. It's only 5. And breach resolves. Reach. Cool. Combat. Swing, swing. Annihilator 6. Got him. And well, you still at 2. And then this actually gets shuffled back in my library. Yeah. Shuffle. I was gonna draw next. Cryptic, yeah. Alright, we are 2-0, baby. Probably going to end it there for now. We've been streaming for a long time. So I'm gonna keep this record here. I'm not gonna reset it. We're gonna keep this for the entire period of the training session. Over the next few days. Finish game and leave. Me. Leave game. And I'm gonna keep a record to the side of what decks we've played against and what record we have against them. Leave game. All right. So let me do this real quick before I end. Thanks for stopping by, everybody, by the way. I appreciate all the support. It's much appreciated, as you guys know. Where's it at? I need to reset my notepad settings real quick. Notepad. Delete. Yes. Okay. Save. Notepad. Change the font a little bit. Yeah. All right. Chunin exams MTG record. MTG record. All right. Change the font real quick to U. Okay, yeah. So, what do we play against? We played against Taxes for the first set. Mono, well, Death and Taxes usually is just mono ice, so Yori on Death and Taxes, I should say. Yori and Taxes 2-0. And then mono red. It's just red deck wins. Let's call it red deck wins. Red deck wins 2-0. Did not win today. All right, so let's save that. Chunin exams stats. Save. All right. So that's going to be the end of the stream. You all take care. It's much appreciated. Thanks for everybody who stopped by. And I'm going to be back on here tomorrow with some more MTG Chunin exam training season sets here for you guys, as well as for myself, getting in the mindset of playing it rather than the MTG tournament again. And especially in the modern format, you can have some really grindy games and some really minute interactions that your brain needs to be ready to conceive and interact with. So that's going to be it for me. Thanks again, and I will see you guys later.